Hi, I'm Bob Varipapa. I'm going to talk today about how to write a resolution. We're going to go over the whys, the whats, and the hows. So let's begin. Why write a resolution? Well, there's probably multiple reasons. Maybe you're passionate about a particular issue that needs to be addressed. Or maybe it's something that MSD supports, but you feel like they're not doing enough. Or could MSD have an unclear or confusing policy that needs to be cleared up? There could be a conflict or dispute in policy that needs to be resolved. Possibly you even oppose current MSD policy and you want to change it. The point of the resolution is to get MSD to engage in a particular project or action. So let's start with the whereas statements. These are informational, the why of your resolution. You want to outline the issue at hand and provide background information and data. Provide reasons for your resolution and discussion points. Please be clear and succinct. Provide references from reliable sources. Remember, the whereas statements are not voted upon. They're just for informational purposes. The resolves, the what of your resolution. Again, be clear and succinct as to what you want MSD to do. Keep it focused. It must be able to stand alone, meaning if someone reads your resolve, they understand exactly what you want. You want to communicate your position, values, and priorities, and include your goals and objectives. Be aware of costs, potential roadblocks, whether there's ethical issues or other policy conflicts. Align your resolves with the principles and values of MSD. And add a fiscal note if implementation will require funding. How? What to do after your resolution is written? Well, I suggest that you do an initial rough draft and have it reviewed by a close colleague or friend. Then increase your circle of reviews to include MSD leadership. MSD leaders are usually up to date on what's going on within the Medical Society of Delaware and can be a great help in focusing your resolution and increase the chance that it will get passed. Be open to suggestions. Good to discuss even with those who may oppose. See if other members want to officially support your resolution. And have the draft reviewed by MSD staff, in particular Mary LaJudas, who's very helpful, especially with the technical aspects. And lastly, be prepared to defend your resolution with the council. Who can present a resolution? Well, pretty much anybody within MSD, individual members, MSD sections, specialty societies, hospital staff representatives, geographic committees, council-appointed committees, and even the MSD Executive Board. The council is composed of all these people. It's about 40 or 50 people. It includes the MSD officers, AMA delegates, section representatives, other representatives. You might even get a list of the current council if you want to lobby your resolution for passage. So resolutions to the council are numbered in order received and considered per numbering. Resolutions are made available before the council meets and included in the council handbook. Late resolutions, written statement as to reason and requires a 3/4 vote for presentation. Resolutions may be adopted. That means your resolution is passed with or without amendments, or not adopted, meaning your resolution was not accepted. The resolution can also be referred maybe to a committee for further work or clarification, or it could be postponed for the next meeting. Resolutions are typically brought before the council at the annual and interim meeting, so every 6 months or so. So let's write a resolution. Steps to success. Give it a title. Write your whereas statements. Write your resolve statements. Ask colleagues to review, both those pro and con. Ask MSD to review. Get supporters on board. Formally submit, and be prepared to discuss and defend. I wrote a quick sample resolution just as an example for you. This one's on technology. The title under subject is Technology Committee Formation, introduced by Robert Varipapa. Whereas, and again, these are not voted upon. I'm not going to read all these, but basically they're just statements talking about the reason for presenting this particular resolution. And then the resolve. The resolved, again, this is what becomes policy. And this is the format that it needs to be in, resolved, comma, and then the statement. In this particular case, that the Medical Society of Delaware form an information technology committee tasked with the development and maintenance of technology programs and policies within the organization with oversight of interfaces between MSD and its membership. So hopefully this has been helpful for you in your writing of a resolution. It's really not that difficult. I look forward to seeing you at the annual meeting with your resolution in hand. I'm available anytime if you want to discuss a resolution that you're planning on presenting, as are other MSD leaders. Please feel free to give me a holler. Thank you very much.